What is going on, guys? Ryan here, back in the gym for a quick video. Today's focus is going to be how to train triceps optimally and use a few movements to your advantage. Now, you guys probably have done most of these movements, but what I'm going to show you today is a quick look into how to kind of tweak them to use them to your advantage and how to grow your triceps. So what I like to usually do is start out with a quick superset of overhead extensions and push downs. Now, you can do these in either order. You can start with the push downs or we can start with the overhead extensions. But I like to superset here to kind of sort of pre-exhaust the triceps to get as much blood flow into the muscle group as possible, to fatigue them, make it kind of difficult to contract. Now, a lot of people will say that for the end, but for me, I like to do this just to make sure the pump is there and then I'm putting in the work through the rest of my working sets. Now, not only with just these two exercises, but with the vast majority of your tricep movements, we want to keep those elbows tucked in, and that's going to help allow for a full stretch and a full contraction. And we're not only squeezing, obviously, for the contraction at the end of the movement, but also right before we start the positive movement of the exercise. We want to help initiate activation of the tricep in order to help for a bigger, fuller contraction. Now, one of my other main movements for triceps is just a single arm cable push down. Now, with this concept, it's very simple. The farther away you are from, in this case, the tower, the actual weight, harder the contraction is going to be at the end of the movement. Now, the closer you move to the tower, the easier the contraction is going to be at that part of the movement. So what I like to do is start out a little bit further from the tower, as you can see, and then as I get fatigued, as I almost fail, I'll actually take a few steps in and actually keep going. This is going to give me some more reps. This is going to help me push past failure due to the fact that the contraction is a little bit easier as I step closer. So I'll use this to my advantage, and I'll actually even almost make it into a drop set. So I'll even start a little bit further than what you guys originally saw me, and I'll actually do almost 3 drop sets. I'll go to a failure, take a couple steps forward, go to a failure again, take another step or 2 forward, and then continue until failure one more time. And last but not least is just some rope push downs. Now, you guys, everybody has done these. I would bet 100% of everybody watching this video has done cable push downs at one point in time. It's one of the most generic tricep movements there is. But with this one, it's all about keeping those elbows in and trying to rip the rope apart at the end of the movement. And what this is going to allow for, by using 2 separate ropes, is actually for a bigger range of motion and a bigger contraction. So these were some very basic tricep movements with some very subtle tweaks in order to help a bigger contraction, a better range of motion, and optimally a better way for you to grow your triceps. I always appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you like the video, drop below and give it a thumbs up. I always do appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also, down in the description will be Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I always appreciate your guys' time. You take care, and we'll talk to you again real soon.